Good morning, YouTube, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, we done made it to our shipper. We are over here in JBH picking up an excavator. We're in Thomasville, Pennsylvania. Thomasville, Pennsylvania, guys. So we're here picking up an excavator. I believe it's a 250. It's one of these Hitachi ones here. Not a 210. I think it's one of the bigger ones. A 250 is about 60,000 pounds. I don't know if this is specifically the one, but he told me to give him a little while. He got to go turn it on. He got to go turn on the excavator and warm it up and then bring it back around. I say yeah, I should be all broken down by the time you do all of that. So yeah, guys, this is where we're at. We're picking up one of these bad boys here and go from there. So for right now, what we got to do now is let's break apart the gooseneck. Let's bring this to the floor, break it apart, drive it forward, have it all set for when he comes to load me. We're all good to go and head up out of here. This is going from Pennsylvania over to North Carolina. It's gonna bring me back around to my house area, and then from there tomorrow I don't have another load yet. Let's see what we end up getting, if anything, or I might just stay home. Let's see what we end up doing. But for right now, let me come up in here. Let's start releasing this air. Let's start working on breaking down this gooseneck, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so we're ready. We already took everything off the bottom here. Let's take you a quick little walk around. I have another video in my YouTube library there will show step by step how to disconnect, but we got a couple moments till he comes back. So I already unhooked everything there. You gotta put these this wood here on it, and then go ahead and raise the air so that way, and obviously remove the pin off from here. This is all the steps you got to do when you have a mechanical as opposed to a hydraulic, because you got to do everything. You got to do everything manually, which is the sucky part. But look how I almost forgot this part. Where was I gonna go without this? I almost forgot that. I messed up, so now I gotta go ahead and drop it down a little bit more. All right, guys, so we fixed that little mistake there. So now we went ahead and raised the air up on it. So you see, when you raise the air up on it, it lifts it up from the ground. It lifts it up from the attachment there. Take the clip out. So now we can pull forward. We're good to pull forward, guys. He already got the excavator out here. He's just waiting on me. Let's pull this truck forward and finish up. All right, guys. All right. So we got our gooseneck broken up. We put our outrigger boards out. So you see they come right off from there. And now he's gonna bring it in now. So this one doesn't have a bucket. So because it doesn't have a bucket, we'll have enough space. Let's see here. Perfect. All right, we got these bad boys in here. Looks good on this side. Looks good on this side. All right. So typically the bucket was that right there. That's what I got steel there for. There we go. Now they're gonna stay right on the outrigger wood there. Let me see the other side. Perfect. That's what the outrigger is for, just to give a little bit more support. Excellent. A little bit more, right there. All right, guys. All right, so just like that, we are loaded, guys. So Got this bad boy in here, 250. We put our dunnage right here to prevent it from scraping on the bottom there. Give it a little support. Like I said, it doesn't have the bucket. If it had the bucket, it would have been sitting right there. But now we're gonna secure. We'll do our X chain securement here, and a two X in the back, X in the front, and a couple here on the track, and then we're all golden. So for right now, guys, let me go connect back to this, and we should be out of here as soon as I'm done chaining up and get up out this mug. Gooseneck reconnected. Got everything airing back up now. Everything should be, it's gonna take a little while to air up. This is heavy here, but yeah, guys, let's start doing these chains, man. This stuff we got to bring out the big stuff, big equipment for. We got to bring out our 1/2-inch chains on this one, and we'll do X. Yeah, just like I said earlier, that should be more than enough securement. But yeah, guys, see you guys in a bit. Let's see how quickly we get this done. All right, guys, so got everything secured. Got my flags, my banners. This time I make sure I didn't block the damn the tags. But yeah, I got my lights on the top, flags, banners, and got everything secured. So I ended up doing the two X straps like I said I was gonna do, with an X protect in the middle. And then I wasn't able to get to the track from here to here, so I ended up having to use another chain, and I just wrapped it around, which that sucks, dude. Like, I really hate having to use an entire chain for that little small of a piece. But actually I am gonna have to alter my chains a little bit. I'm gonna have to get like 2 chains. I'm gonna get 1 chain and cut it into like 4 different pieces, because I absolutely do need some shorter chains. I can't just have all long chains. In the back, I didn't have to do that in the back, so I just did the X, and I was able to secure the tracks right to the actual right to the truck, right to the trailer. I wasn't able to do that over here because of the damn boards. If the board wasn't there, I would have had space to do it there. But that was my mistake. I didn't see where. If I would have seen that, then I would have probably had them go back a little bit more. But either way, I wanted most of the weight towards the back of the truck or back of the trailer, because that's where I got my 3 axles back here. And everything else is done, guys. So pretty much we're all done, ready to roll out. I got my banners in the back all done too. Banners out, lights are on, flags are out. So we're ready to roll out. Let me just go inside and get my my BOLs and take a look at the route real quick. Should be a smooth route from PA over to North Carolina, but let's take a look to see how quickly we could get this done. Let me go get my BOLs. All right, guys, BOL in hand. Let's get inside of this truck now, and let's review our route, permitted route, and let's get on down to North Carolina, guys. Let's make our way down there. All right, guys, so we made it to our little fuel stop right now, guys. We have been at the TA over in Greencastle, Pennsylvania. It's right off of exit 81. I think it's exit 5. I mean, it's right off of I-81. I believe it's exit 5. I'm gonna just do a quick walk around, make sure everything's still looking good. And I do gotta let me get my phone out, because I gotta take pictures. I forgot they wanted me to take pictures of the load. So we're gonna do that now. And yeah, so I actually am gonna go ahead and secure this part here. I didn't know that I had to secure that as well if it didn't have the bucket, but let's go ahead and get that done. And we're almost up out of here, guys. So let me go ahead, let me see the lights, everything was working back here. All right, perfect, guys. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get this secured up correctly, and take some pictures so we could send it to the agent, to the broker. I mean, all of my chains are intact, everything's good, perfect. All right, guys, all right, we done made it to our stop for the night, guys. We made it to this Flying J. We were able to just barely beat the sunset. So I got in a couple minutes ago. It's still a little bit dark when I got in, but I was able to make it before official sunset, or at least before getting caught in the sunset. So we made our parking, guys, and this is what we got pretty much. Just doing our usual post-trip inspection, make sure everything looking good on all sides. But yeah, guys, I'm glad I was able to make it over here. Like, I was about to stop at a rest area. There was a rest area about 15 minutes prior to here, which that's where I would have absolutely beat the sunset. But it just, I really, they had this Flying J 15 miles further down the road, and this Flying J was really big. They have a lot of parking spaces. There's a lot of parking spaces all over the place. I parked here on the side because, you know, when you oversize, when you wide like this, it's a little bit hard to fit into most spots. Even though I could have fit in here with 11 wide, I could have definitely fit in here. But I just grabbed this up over here instead. This is better. That way I'm out of everybody's way. I'm doing everything else I need to do. And guys, yeah, I was able to chain it down over here. I was, oh, you see how loose that was? Even though this, you don't need to tighten it down at all. You can stay loose like that. But there's the purpose of doing these post-trip inspections and pre-trip, just to get stuff like that. You know, they had me, I had to absolutely put my edge protectors here because number one, I would have did it anyways, but the shipper, the broker wanted me to take pictures of it, send it over to him, and they was requiring those edge protectors on it. They don't want to, it's just to not scratch up the paint on this. And I was bugging out, guys. So sometimes, you know, sometimes we make mistakes and we gotta own up to it, man. I was bugging out. I haven't done an excavator in a while, man, and I just forgot, man. Like I'm thinking I'd even have to tie this down because they didn't have the bucket, but I was wrong. I did some more research. I called up one of my other buddies, and he said, "No, you still gotta tie it down, regardless." So I went ahead and tied it down, even if it don't have the bucket. So something for you guys to learn, for you guys to see it, obviously. But yeah, this is pretty much it, man. We done for the night. We're done. I'm tired, man, and I need to really, I want to take a nice freaking shower. I want to be able to take me a nice shower right now. And you know what else I'm bringing out? I do got the magnets for my flags. I got the magnets, so I'm gonna bring out the magnets. I got like 4 of them. I'm gonna put one magnet here, one over there. When I was loading everything up earlier, doing my securement and all that, man, I was just out. I was trying to run so fast out of there, you know, obviously with everything properly secure, but I was running so fast out of there because I wanted to get as many miles as I could before I beat the sunset, that I completely forgot that I had bought the magnets for these. And I just forgot. I don't remember until like while I was riding. I'm like, wait a minute, I got damn magnets. So I'll put those flags out. I'll do that in the morning though. I'm done for the day. But yeah, guys, overall, this is pretty much it. Day has been finished, so we're only 2 hours and 43 minutes away from the receiver up in North Carolina. So we'll leave here, like, we're supposed to leave sunrise. Sunrise is at 7 o'clock, so we'll leave, I think they gave me like 30 minutes prior. I'll double check the permit, but we'll leave early enough to get up out of here, ride about 3 hours, and as long as I make it there by like 10:30, because then I have another pickup for a wheel loader. The good thing is only 35 miles away, so we're close. But I gotta be there by 1 o'clock, so I need to make sure I get all of this done before 1. And it takes a couple of steps, you know. But either way, guys, done for the day. Thank you guys for watching thus far. I'll speak to you guys in the morning time, and we'll continue our way to North Carolina, get this delivered. All right. I'm probably, am I? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go. Let me sign in and go take a shower, man, because I need to shower, relax, chill out, and go from there. I'll probably bring you guys with me. Yeah. Let's see how the Flying J looking in there. All right, guys, it is shower time, guys. It is shower time. Much needed shower time. Oh, today's been a long day. Today's been a long day. Whenever you have a drop off followed up by a pickup same day, you know, obviously, you know, that's the goal. That's what you want to do. That's how you get to the money. But yeah, man, it can be a little bit exhausting sometimes. But let's see where we at with this. Which one is the shower? Where did it go? There we go. Shower with number 7. Oh, there we go. Jeez, got the perfect one. 4, 4, 2, 2, 3. All right, guys. Well, we are in here, guys. We are in here. Having a little problems with the code with the door. That was put in the right code, but there's something wrong with this specific door 7. Of course, my door gotta be the messed up one, so they had to come and manually open up with a key. But either way, guys, we're here. We are here. We're done for the night. So I'm gonna take a nice warm shower. And it's gonna knock me out like a baby. We are going to follow up, back up in the morning, and finish our delivery out to North Carolina, guys. So with that said, have a great night, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, YouTube, guys. Good morning, guys. We already up and about. It's 6:30 right now. Sun is about to start coming out, so we about to start rolling. Let's get up out of here. Just finished doing my my pre-trip inspection as always, and I just went inside of the bathroom to go brush my face and stuff. But yeah, guys, we are out of here, man. That's all you need, man. As soon as you see the sky look like that, we're golden, dude. We are golden. We are set to get up out of here. So the parking was good last night right here. We were able to stay here, be all good. Nobody messed with us, nobody said anything. There were a bunch of trucks lined up over here last night. I don't know, Jesus Christ, man. People were lined up almost like the middle of the damn truck stop for these truck parkings. It was really crazy. I don't know how anybody got through, but sometimes some people be doing craziness. Alright, but guys, let's roll out. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes for the sun to come out a little bit more, and we're gonna get up out of here, guys. Let's see how long it takes us to get over there. So we're about 3 hours away. Alright, guys, I was able to get my magnets out. I got 4 magnets in total, so I should have put one in the corner, one corner each. But I only had two extra of these flags left, so I ended up putting one on this side, one on the passenger side for now. One will do. But yeah, guys, I completely forgot I had those, so now those stays magnetized right there. And now we're really gonna be out of here. Now we got all of our flags ready, everything's aired up, pre-trip inspection is done. We're good to roll out of here, guys. So let's see how we get up out of here. I think we gotta just swing out this way, make kind of like a U-turn, because we come back out this way. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, guys, alright, we done made it. 3 hours later, it is 9:53. So just like I had planned to make it here by 10 o'clock. So we made it here by 10, a couple of minutes before 10. We over here in Clinton, North Carolina. So as you see, all the other excavators and equipment and everything else they got going on over here. This is what it looks like. So I pulled in over there. They told me to come over here so I could be on the dirt, because over there was all concrete. So you know, these tracks, they mess up any concrete they walk on. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and break this gooseneck down. I said they'll be out here in a little bit. Give me time to break down, unchain, do everything I need to do on this end, and we'll go from there. So let's get the party started. All right guys, so our gooseneck is broken down, disconnected our neck, drove up a little bit, give enough space to clear out, and now we get to the real work. Let's get all of these chains off, get all of this fun stuff off of here, put everything back where it needs to be, and we should be good from there, guys. Back here, 1, 2. So yeah guys, let's see how quickly we get all of this done. Luckily for us, our next pickup, the next pickup we have is only 35 miles from here, which is an amazing thing. All right guys, so the front is done. X chains is off in the front. I already took off the back a little bit. I took that done and Joe, so I already had loosened this up. So let's continue breaking it apart on this end out here. All of this is the easy part. The hard part is driving these freaking oversized roads with the damn permit and the routing. But the actual getting it on a trailer and doing the actual work of securing and all that, like, you know, with time it gets easier and easier, obviously, just like anything else in life. But the hardest part is driving it down the highway. When you're sticking out to the sides, you know, this is 11, so it's not too bad. Once you start getting into, you know, 12, anything past 12, you know, 12, 13, once you get to 14, in almost every state, that's when you need an escort. Nah, sorry, I'm bugging out. 12, once you get to 12, when you hit the 12 wide mark, that's when you got to start looking into the specific state you're rolling through and if you need an escort or not, because at 12 that's pretty much the benchmark of, okay, yeah, you need an escort. Below 12 you don't need an escort pretty much anywhere, but after 12, yeah, once you get to 12, 13, 14, all of that, you're gonna need escorts out there for that. And that's where the escorts make their money. That's how they make their money, dude. You know, they wait. It's an entire industry, man. It's an industry, and oversized. Everybody gets paid. You gotta order permits. They get paid. You gotta order escorts. They get paid. It's like, you know, you gotta go through the scale houses. Every scale house you go through, you gotta stop. There's no pre-pass, no bypass, none of that. You gotta stop at every scale house. So it the likelihood of you getting an inspection and you know of this DOT having eyes on you and you paying some type of money for something, dude. That's the thing. The more skills you could avoid, the better for your pockets, because DOT will find any little thing to give you a violation for, and then you gotta pay a fine, and then you gotta put out a service. So when you're doing oversize, you gotta try to keep your stuff in good shape, be clean. Don't have your truck looking like it's just falling apart, because when you're doing oversize, you gotta stop at every scale, and DOT is gonna look at your permits, and as they're looking at your permits, they're gonna be looking at you, they're gonna be looking at your truck, and any little mood that DOT officer's in, he's gonna take it out on you, and yeah, you're done. You know, you're gonna get ticketed, you're gonna get fined. So he's gonna get paid, the state is gonna get paid, the escort is gonna get paid, everybody gets paid, and then us, the truck drivers, we're paid last after we deliver everything. But we gotta go through all of the headaches. But guys, let me finish up. Let me wrap up over here, and then we'll see when they come get this unloaded. All right, guys, we got all of our chains put back. So we got our chains, hold up our big chains. So these we're gonna just leave there. Obviously, we put everything in the spot, but the next load we're picking up is really light. It's like 30,000 pounds, something like that. So I'm gonna just use the baby chains. I'm gonna leave my 1/2 inch stuff tucked in until next time. Almost forgot my bungee. As far as my flags, I'm gonna leave it on, because the next load is an oversized load, and I'm only traveling. Take these bad boys off. I'm only traveling 30 miles. You're not supposed to travel all flagged up and everything, but I'm only going 30 miles to the next pickup. It's an oversized load, so we gotta have all of our stuff on. I'm just not gonna freaking take everything off just to put it right back on in a couple of minutes. So it's just gonna stay like that. But these little bad boys, I'm gonna take these out, put them back on the trailer, and then these will come right back out for the next load in a little bit. But yeah, guys, I did everything. I wonder what's taking these guys so damn long, man. I did everything else I'm supposed to do here. Broke apart, unchained. I did everything on my part, so now we're just waiting on these bad boys to come and unload this Hitachi. So hey, guys, that's pretty much what we're waiting on. These stuff I just keep these right inside of here. It's like a little extra little storage that I got there. Alright, guys, so let's see how long this is gonna take me. Hopefully they come out here quick. Alright, dude just came over here and checked all the serial numbers, did a walk around, make sure nothing was banged up, scratched up. They did their inspection, so we're good. So he's bringing the dude now to unload it. So just continue waiting. Not too bad, but damn, look at this bad boy here. This is a 690. Look how tall this thing is. Thing is really tall, man. This is a baby excavator compared to this bad boy. Geez, 690. Yeah, with these, obviously I definitely can't put this on my trailer. This, you need a certified trailer. You need those combinations, 333 type of stuff. Still haven't got into any of those yet, but one day. But for now, you know, my RGN's working perfectly fine. I could hold up to 80 on mine, but I know this is way more than 80. This requires a real specialized trailer to pull. There's a lot of heavy stuff out here, guys. A lot of real heavy stuff, man. All the stuff I pull is just a little bit heavy. It's like, you know, it's there. It's like an introduction to heavy haul, but it's not heavy where the real bad boys come out, you know. That type of stuff right there, that's certified heavy right there. But you know, we just you know, we getting our marks, man. Joining the ranks little by little, you know, one load after another load after another load. You keep getting more and more experience and more comfortable, and eventually, you know, you start graduating to bigger and bigger stuff, you know. Just just 3 years ago, you know, I started my open neck journey on a flatbed, you know, with wishes and hopes and aspirations to do heavy haul one day. And now, you know, I'm here. I'm at the beginning stage of heavy haul. These are baby heavy hauls here. So, but you got to start somewhere, guys. You got to start somewhere. You know, if you decide you want to do something, you know, definitely go after it. Don't let nothing hold you back, you know. That's what I did. At least I could speak for myself, you know, from flatbed to step deck to now RGN. So RGN has so many levels to it. So this is a baby RGN. This RGN, you know, it's good because it has 3 axles. It's not just a 2-axle setup, so that's good. That gives me some leverage. But as far as the RGN game goes, this is a baby. This is a starter kit right here. One day we'll upgrade to something bigger. For now, this will do. So yeah, guys, let's see how much longer they're gonna take, man. We've been waiting here a little while already, and they're not getting back to us. They just now came out to inspect and check the damn serial numbers. So it's taking longer than expected, but we're still in time for our next load. So let's see how long it'll take them now. All right, guys, while we continue waiting, while we wait, I hopped up here, man. I hopped up in here. Let me sit down in this bad boy. This thing is brand new. You see all the plastics. That's why they're not even letting us touch this one, man. If they'll let me drive it, man, see. Ooh, got that bad boy running. Yes, sir, man. If they'll let me, and this thing got backup cameras all over the place. Oh yeah, this is nice right here, man. This is real nice. Look at the cameras. Look at the setup. Oh, that dude's coming back over here. He like, what you doing in there? Let me hop up out of here. I just wanted to get a glimpse of it inside, see how everything was looking, and at least turn it on for them. But yeah, guys, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is the coolest stuff on earth, man. This is why I say, man, I will never do something else in trucking other than this type of stuff. Because to do freaking drive out and other stuff when you could have fun with this type of shit, even though it's a headache, but still, man, it's a headache I want to have. So guys, guess what? I actually drove it over my damn self. Oh my god, dude. You see somebody in there right now. He knows how to drive it, but they were waiting for another dude to come, but he's in lunch. So he's gonna take, he said he needed like 45 minutes to finish his lunch to come. And I said, dude, if you just show me, he said, because he's an office worker, so he's not allowed to come over here and do it. But he said if I could get it off the truck, then he'll finish up the rest. So he put me in there, he showed me how it works, man. Dude, I'm so excited, man. I'm like a baby in the candy store right now. I just did the first one, man. I mean, it's half the job, you know. Usually when the driver load and unload, you know, you gotta put it up on the trailer, then you gotta take it out yourself. But man, that was a good little baby training. I wish I was able to record it, but I couldn't, because I had the camera inside, and he was showing me how to do it step by step. So I wasn't gonna pull out my camera right there. But man, whoa, that was exciting, dude. My freaking nerves though were pumping, man. Cause when you coming off of it, right, when it has that little, when it tips in the back, oh yeah, that was fun, dude. That was fun. I can't wait for my next one. I wish I could have got that on tape, guys, but yeah, man, I'm smiling right now, ear to ear, cause that was fun. First one in the books, guys. First excavator unload done by me. It's crazy how the levelers work, because you gotta push both of them back or both of them forward, and then to turn there's another knob for the bucket and then one for the arm. It's so much fun, dude. He's out of there now with it. But all right, guys, enough excitement. Let me rehook and then we're out of here. All right, guys, so we got our gooseneck reconnected. He already drove the excavator. He's all the way on the other side with it right now. I think it's that one sticking out right there. Gooseneck is reconnected back. Man, I was so excited with him letting me take it off. I told him I never drove one before. So he said, listen, do you want to wait for the dude to come off for lunch, or do you want to see if we want to try it? If you could get off the trailer, I'll finish it up. I said, shit, dude, let's do it. This taking all my damn outrigger woods. That's how the outrigger wood stays on it. These are the outriggers here, obviously. and then the wood is what goes on top. Yeah, guys, so I was so excited him letting me drive it. I didn't even get the rest of the footage of him pulling it off or none of that. But as long as I was able to get it off the trailer, man, that's baby steps, man. That's the first step to know how to do this thing the right way, man. Because I said it in other videos before, man. Like I never had a load that lets me that I had to do a driver load and unload. But that was my first time doing it, guys. So real excited about that. It wasn't even really that bad, honestly. The controls, it really wasn't even that. It wasn't that bad, man. It's something that is definitely doable. It's something that you got to just keep practicing it more and over and over again. The dude told me, he said, dude, it's really not even that difficult. If you could drive that freaking 18-wheeler, you could drive one of these excavators. That's exactly what he said to me. And I said to him, yeah, dude, like it's not about me being scared or anything, or not. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just that I never did one before. So being that I never did one before, I just need one time. That's all I need. I just need one time. I need to do it one time. That's what I said, man. Everything in life just takes one time. If you could just do it one time, and I'm the type of learner where it's like, if I don't know something, I'm not gonna just shy from it because, oh man, I don't know how to do it, so let the next man do it. No, I don't know how to do it, dude. Teach me, show me how to do it, and that's what he did. He took a couple moments, showed me the controllers, and he had me doing it. So that was definitely fun, guys. That was fun. Looking forward to a lot more of those. Now that I know the basics of it, you know, it's definitely gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be Alright, guys, got my outrigger woods back up. Let me make sure these are good here, so that this can lift with no problem. There we go. Because this has to be able to lift up. Alright, guys, so put my outrigger woods back. That's it. Load is done. Load is complete, guys. We're good to roll. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the sign up and all of that fun stuff, and I'm just gonna roll out. Whew. The outrigger woods are heavy, dude. Don't get it mistaken. That hard oak, I forgot the exact name of that wood that I bought for it, cause I had to buy those when I first got the RGN. Them woods are heavy, dude. Don't get it wrong. Now, how you think something that weighs 70,000, 100,000 pounds is able to go over it and sit on it and not destroy it completely? They're able to just track on it, track back off of it, and not completely destroy it. That wood is not normal wood, dude. That wood is crazy. But yeah, guys, we out of here now. As always, thank you guys for watching, and we learned something new together today, man. I really wish I could have got it on tape, man. This is when I need that head cam, dude, because I don't have the head cam. So if I would have had the head cam, I would have put it on and watched me do it then. But also, it's like I didn't know what was gonna happen. He just told me, all right, let's try to do it. Let's see if I can teach you a little bit. He took the time out. That's all you need, man. Sometimes in life, you just need somebody to take the time out and just show you a thing or two, you know. That's why I always try to pass on what I know. Any little thing I know, dude, like I'm not a gatekeeper at all, man. I try to anything that I know, I try to pass it on as much as I can, because I know God will repay it back to me at some point. You know, I just try to help out the next man as much as I can, because if that dude wouldn't have said, listen, you want to wait almost an hour for him to come off lunch, or you want to try to do it yourself, and I just show you the steps. I said, dude, please. I actually got excited. I said, yes, please. I've been waiting to get to do this. But anyways, guys, just never mind my excitement, man. Those of you that know me know how excited I am about learning new stuff like that, and just adding another notch, another stamp on my open deck RGN career. But either way, guys, thank you guys for watching. Let's go on to the next pickup, and I'll see you guys next time.